Good evening, fight fans, and welcome to UFC Fight Week on Fox Sports. I'm Niko Pajarillo, joined by Robert Whittaker, live from New Zealand. Rob's been training with Israel Adesanya today. We're going to get to the bottom of that story. Plus, this weekend, Islam Makhachev returns to the octagon in a rematch against Arman Tsarukyan. We're going to speak to the champ in a few moments' time here on the show. Also, Umar Nurmagomedov, he's finally in the title picture, and he takes on the champ Merab Dvalishvili. It's a big start to 25 right here on Fox Sports. Rob, it's great to see you, mate, and to see the vision that's come out recently. You training with your old rival Israel Adesanya. What's going on? How did that come about?
Yeah, it's a funny world, honestly. You know, if you would have asked me a few years ago if I had ever seen this coming, the answer would have been not in 100 years, right? I guess so. Where we were with the team back home, one of my training partners got injured. A couple of the boys retired, had other commitments they wanted to focus on. And I sat down with the team, and Alex was like, we need some bodies. How are we going to get them? We started looking global. Because I think I'm fortunate enough to be able to train in most places and get along with most people. So we started looking around everywhere so far. And then like a lightning bolt where you realise that, mate, City Kickboxing is only a 2.5 hour flight away. And they've got the bodies. You know, it's New Zealand. It's the place of my birth. You know, it's everything just started lining up, right? So Alex reached out to Eugene, had a conversation. Me, Alex, and a couple of training partners come over here just to test the waters, you know, see if we all get along. And yeah, you know, we're getting along.
Well, that's great to hear, because this is a man who you professed to hate for many years. I know you stopped hating him a while ago, and Israel described you as his arch nemesis, but it's great maturity from both of you guys that you can put that behind you. You guys realize, hey, we can both help each other. Let's move forward.
Mate, yeah, I don't know if I hated him.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure 10 years ago I would have tried hitting him with my car if I could have, right? It was that sort of relationship. But it's funny, you know, I just got off. I just left his house. I was sitting on the couch with him. We were working for his YouTube stuff, and it was, I don't know. I'm still kind of reeling. It's such a it's a funny world. You know, you need to be open to these sort of things and have open minds. You know, and just to be able to work through that so that everyone can just get better. I think it's a good path for growth.
Growth is a great way to put it. And this is something that I thought about many years ago, in fact, before you fought him the second time. You guys are both really into video games. You share a lot of the same interests. You love comic books. You're both avid fans of anime. He's more of an extrovert and you're more of an introvert. But it really makes sense that your interests line up, that you guys would be mates.
Yeah. Yeah. We get along. We get along. And even when I was just chilling with him before and talking with him, you can see like a lot of the common interests make that really easy. But I guess because he was on the other side of the fence for so long, it was just, I think I've mentioned on the show prior that I don't like any middleweight really, other than my teammates, because I like having that mindset of it's them against us sort of thing. And because he was on the other side of the fence, it was always part of that rivalry there. But yeah, to be able to close that now and to form a relationship, it'll be better for our team back home, be better for their team here. And, you know, to be so close and have the resources that we have together, like you can't get better training really, you know. It's only going to help everybody out.
Absolutely. So does that mean that you'll never fight each other again? Can we rule that out?
Yeah, I think we can close that door. You know, I don't think the chances were high just because of where we're both situated in, you know, in our careers and just the division as a whole. But yeah, no, that door's shut. I don't fight people I eat with.
What about for you personally, Rob? How's the teeth? How's the jaw? When can we expect you back inside the octagon?
Yeah, the teeth. You know, the jaw was fine. It was never a jaw problem. It was a teeth problem. And I was fortunate enough. I got UFC hooked me up with a great surgeon. Just got rid of them, fixed everything. I was back at training quite quickly. I've been training for a while now. I've been training here with the boys a little bit, but honestly, I'm working on some new skill sets. I've got some new got some new things that I'm working on at the beginning of this year, you know, in the coming months, and I want to focus on those. And I'm probably looking for a June return. You know, I want to hit the ground running. I want to perfect, you know, and really just put the finishing touches on some things that I'm working on, so that when I step back in that octagon again after a loss, you see me level up. You see me take that next step to being better than I was.
Well, we can't wait for that, Rob, but let's switch focus to UFC 311 this weekend. And at the time of recording, the event will still take place at the Intuit Dome in California. And on behalf of everybody here at Fox Sports Australia, we send our best wishes to everybody affected by the fires in Los Angeles at the moment. Let's take a look at the main card for this weekend's event. The always exciting Kevin Holland faces former One Championship king Rainier de Ridder. We haven't seen Beneil Dariush in over a year. He's welcomed back by Renato Moicano, who's on a 4-fight winning streak. Two former champs look to get back to winning ways as Yuri Prohaska takes on Jamal Hill. Merab Dvalishvili aims to make the first defense of his bantamweight crown. He squares off against the undefeated Umar Nurmagomedov before Islam Makhachev welcomes back an old foe.
Islam Makhachev, Arman Sarukian.
I'm gonna smash him. An absolutely amazing co-main event.
Islam Makhachev